into the light. Predators lurk, they hide in the night. Turtle boy pops up, ready to ignite. Re-traumatizing victims, shaming they past. Calling them liars, but this truth's gonna last. We rise up, we stand united in the fight. Against the evil, through the dark we bring the light. No more silence, it's time to break the chains. For every survivor, we'll expose the pain. Yeah, Melanie Little, stop backing so proud, bragging about the fortune, got your head in the cloud. You supported Ray from Dallas, what's the deal? How you still stand with him after all the survivors appeal? You said you fight back, but where's your support? Grifting on their backs, how do you report? Deceptions in the shadows, hiding what's true, we're calling you out. It's time to break through.
This is for the children who suffer in silence, for the ones who got lost in the cycles of violence. Stand up together, break the spell of the weak, we're done with the silence. United
we rise up, we stand united in the fight. Against the evil, through the dark we bring the light. No more silence, it's time to break the chains. For every survivor, we'll expose the pain.
Time to bring down Will the Glare, Uncle Debbie too. Mental instability, it's time to see it through. Jessica Machado, your hatred for Nan's clear. You hide behind your anger, it's time we persevere. Raised dressed like a sheep, but he's hunting on kin. A wolf in disguise, but we'll never give in. This fight ain't over, we're rising like flames. For every survivor, we're calling out names.
We rise, we shout against all the lies. No more stigma, no.
What up, everybody? I just wanted to get this recorded. For the battle rap people out there, give me 1 second. This is battle rapper Geechi Gotti. There it is. You got battle rapper Geechi Gotti, man. It don't look too good for him. You know, and this goes to show you that these top tier battle rappers are not making the kind of money that they think they're making. You know, I know there's a lot of false information in the battle rap community about this, you know, so I just wanted to, matter of fact, I know in the battle rap community, there's a lot of false information out there, but it looks like Marcus Van Troy, you know, it's not only 900,000 that y'all need. So hit up Smack, be like, yo, your boy needs, you know, a lot. He needs a good lawyer. Because not only is $900,000, he's also held. There's also a hold on him. And from what I've been looking up all day, you know, yeah, Ohio treats shit a little differently. I actually have to, let me see if I can do it at the same time. Go on there and, yeah, they treat shit a little differently. If this was California and he got charged with this stuff, the punishment, the penalties are a lot different, man. He had Schedule 1, Schedule 2, and the charges appear 4 separate times. Each charge is listed individually. Failure to comply with order of signal of police officer. That basically means the driver didn't stop when they asked him to stop. Now the bond information, right? Public records, and you can see it right here. of the bond. He has one, two, three, four bonds of $200,000 each, right? And he has a bond of $100,000. Yeah, Geechi Gotti. This means 900,000 plus also at the bottom. Let me get this out of here. My bad. Right here at the bottom. This is a holder. See, there's a case number on it too. Boom. This is a hold. So when you do a deeper dive, I'll let you know why there's a hold on it. But Cincinnati, WLWT, confirming that among the four men arrested in Butler County for an opiate investigation, it says they soon as one of them landed at the airport, they was on your boy. Shout out to my boy Matt Hoffa. You know what I mean? What's up, Matt? This ties the public booking information directly to the police report. And now when you look into this deeper, it looks like that I guess a string of pharmacies. They were breaking into pharmacies allegedly. And then when they ran up on them to stop them, they ended up taking off. But we're waiting for the actual police report, But now you see where he is. He's in the Butler County, Ohio prison. His booking number 260-20158. Now, when you go on, Ohio handles Schedule 1 and 2 drugs a lot differently. So he has 4 counts of possession of Schedule 1 and 2, 1 count of failure to comply with the police officer's signal. Schedule 1 and 2 include drugs like cocaine, fentanyl, LSD, certain prescription opiates. Now, when he was booked into Butler County Jail, the charges were logged under his legal name, and the arrest occurred way far from Compton, California. And when I think I got the video here somewhere. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. So police said several items, including drugs, were stolen during a break-in. Insight Health Factory police said Insight Health on East Market Street and Hillside Rehabilitation. This was back in August. Let me see 1 second. I know I seen him on Angry Fan talking about the bail. But yeah, it basically says, yeah, you got the 900,000, but he's also held without. And then when you look into it a little further, what them charges mean, Ohio, like the feds, they sort drugs into the schedules, right? The lower the number, the more serious the on drugs. And the All Hip Hop article confirms that Geechi Gotti possession of Schedule 1 and 2, but don't list which drugs were found. Um, Possession doesn't require ownership, it just means that they were on your person, in your vehicle, or somewhere you had control over the shit. Now there's four counts, and each count represents a different substance, a different quantity, a separate container, packages. According to All Hip Hop, Marcus Fantroy faces up to 10 years in prison if convicted. That's because Schedule 1 possession treated as a serious felony in Ohio. Two was failure to comply with the officer's signal. Now, this is going to make him a flight risk. Police officer gives you a signal, light, siren, verbal command, and he did not stop. He didn't follow instructions. If they don't automatically mean a high speed chase, even not pulling over right away could get you charged with failure to comply in Ohio. That's a red state. They don't play. Why this is so serious. Ohio treats failure to comply as a separate criminal offense, especially if the officer believes the person was trying to avoid being stopped. Now, another question was, why is he being held without bail? See, this usually happens when the charges are serious, which they are. The court believes the person might not return for the hearing. He lives in California. It involves multiple felony counts. It don't say the reasoning is, but when you look further into this, there was a report of pharmacies that were being here we go. This went around this went around. They said, ever since May 16th, there was break-ins that occurred targeting privately owned pharmacies in Southwest Ohio and Indiana. They are now migrating north and targeting pharmacies in Northwest Ohio. The suspects are believed to be casing pharmacies in advance, with break-ins constantly taking place between 12 a.m. and 5 a.m. All pharmacy owners and staff are urged to review and strengthen overnight security protocols. Right here it says number of suspects 4, hooded sweatshirts, one with Broncos on the back. That would have been crazy if it was a URL sweater. Mask and sunglasses, clothing apparel to be the same or similar across all incidents. Tools used, crowbar used to break glass, pry doors, and safes. Footwear evidence, Adidas shoe print located at one scene. And suspect vehicle believed to be a Mitsubishi Outlander SUV. Let me find out Geechi had the same car every time. The alert is being issued to raise situational awareness and encourage collaboration in identifying those responsible. This is Agent Kyle Chapman, Ohio Board of Pharmacy. I don't know who that looked like. Okay. There it is. There's a Mitsubishi. Oh, man. Oh, man. But it looks like, according to the article, it's an active and ongoing case. Geechi Gotti Fantroy is going to remain in custody in Butler County. He'll have a formal arraignment, the reading of the charges, a bond hearing if the court wants to revisit this, and then, see if he can get an attorney. Is Smack going to get him an attorney? Smack, you going to get Geechi Gotti a lawyer? I don't think you are. I just don't think you are. But I just wanted to do this real quick and show you what's going on with your boy. He don't look like he's going to be doing too good. Ohio is saying that Fantroy had serious drugs on him, not weed, not something light. They said he was a heavy hitter. Ohio splits drugs into schedules, the 4 counts, failure to comply, why he's being held, all that stuff. Now, they break it down to each state. You know what the difference is with California and Ohio? The schedule is the same. But now check this out. Penalties for possession. Ohio, extremely strict. Ohio is one of the toughest states in the country. Penalties depend on the amount, but even simple possession is a felony. Ohio sentencing chart confirms this structure clearly. Ohio treats Schedule 1 and 2 like a major crime. Even small amounts can mean years in prison, and now he has to still worry about the pharmacy charges. California ended up reforming its drug law on Proposition 47 and said free-for-all, do what you want. Simple possession of most drugs is a misdemeanor. California is one of the states that had reduced penalties for possession. Imagine that. The same amount of drugs that get you a felony in Ohio will get you probation in Cali. So, but yeah, Geechi Gotti held without bail. Here's your proof. Bang. Here's the holder. There is the case, the court numbers. He is held without bail, probably on a pending charge, or probably on, they want to wait and see what goes on with the pharmacies. But Geechi Gotti held without bail. Just want to do this quick one. All right, man. Appreciate everybody. But there you have it. He's held without bail.